All right, you guys, so here we are at the Disney Character Warehouse. I follow a Facebook group called the Disney Character Warehouse Orlando one, and also the Sawgrass Mills Mall one. So as of 1 p.m., they said that there was plenty of merch available, so we will see if there is still pins and other good items available. As of now, 6:45 p.m. Stay tuned. All right, so here we are. This is the most beautiful sight ever, seeing the Disney Character Warehouse sign. And this is the front of the store, so you can have an idea of what items they have. I can already see those Figment lounge flies. Now, those have been there the last 2 times that we've been there, so they're not selling out. But over here on this side, the new plushie is this Mickey one here. This is a 25th anniversary Mickey plush. Super cute, and then the same usual ones as last time. And over here they have those little stones. I forgot the name of them, but I kept it moving. If you want to see more detailed of what those stones are, just see the other videos that I have linked. Anyways, seeing what new shirts they have here, the only one that I noticed that was new was this one here, Captain America, and that is $34.99. And of course, they have for $14.99 the figurines there. They have the usual dresses. They always have this little mermaid one here for $99. And then this little girl's jacket here for $19.99. And that red dress. And then, of course, the little art kits that they have plenty of. And then you come over to the Star Wars section. They have the droid set for $14.99. It's the Obi-Wan droid set, and those you can always count on being there at the store. Of course, they have the Tron section. Nothing new here except for these little figurines, and those are for $9.99. So today was Sunday at the Character Warehouse. They're known for having their newest drops. So I did see on the Facebook page that they had some Oogie Boogie bags and more Disney Cruise Line merch, as well as some new pins. So stay tuned, because I will be showing you what I did find. And that's a new little statue there for $14.99. I'm not sure what it does. It looks like it's kind of broken, but moving on. Over here we have Disney Pixar Lightyear. And they have the same pirate shirts if you're going on a Disney cruise or going to Magic Kingdom to Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a cute shirt for $12.99. And over here they still have that Baymax bag there. It does say Walt Disney World on the other side. And then that pink Baymax bag. And over here, hubby is showing me the Disney Cruise Line Alaska collection. We had to grab that one. Super cute. On that shirt, it has the various activities that you can partake in Alaska. Now, they do have these jackets here, and I was attempting to go one-handed. Let's see if I pull it out to show you guys. And he was also showing me that hat. So yes, this is a zipper down Alaska jacket. I like this one because it's lightweight. I'll be showing you the heavier version up ahead with the little fur hoodie. Now over here they have these same shirts. 2025 happiest place on earth, the most magical place on earth. If you want the detailed prices of these shirts there, like I said, I will link the other video that I did about 2 weeks ago. They had those same shirts. And you got the pink Goofy shirt. And then coming over here, looking at the tumblers and the mugs, the one mug that stood out to me was this Cinderella one with Prince Charming. How cute is that, with Prince Charming kneeling? That's for $7.99. They also have Snow White below. These little like iridescent ones, $7.99 as well. This is a new Wally one for $7.99. That's the going price for all these mugs. I'm just noticing now that castle one's super cute. And then now we're going on to the pins. So they had this Allison and Wonderland one. That's for $5.99. They still have the 2025 pins. The Chip and Dale one. This was a new one here. Let's see. Web Slinger Team. That's Marvel. And then you have these shiny metal type ones. They have Mickey, Pluto, and this Mickey one here is $5.99. Pluto was the same. And then this one here for $5.99. That's the going price for most of the pins. I did notice the prices went up because for some reason I remember these being $3.99. It's still a deal though because normally they're like $19, $15, $20. It just depends. Always a deal here at the Character Warehouse. So these are the same items that they've had. Some lightsabers. They have these Star Wars glow ears. Those have been there for a while for $7.99. Over here, some new phone cases. You have the Disney Villain collection there for $34.99. This Minnie Mouse one. Love that one. And then you have the straps here for the pin traders. Now they have new magic bands. These are the two new ones that they had available. You have the Evil Queen on the left and then Jasmine and Jafar. And $29.99. Obviously, the magic bands have no refunds. And that's the going price for those magic bands is $29.99. As to Post 2, I think they're like $45 now. I'm not sure. Full price. Let me know in the comments below if you know how much magic bands now are at the park because I haven't bought one in forever. I usually just use my Apple Wallet for my annual pass and call it a day. But you know what? Now that I think about it, they usually just have the original price on the box. So I'll have to look on the box and see how much it says the original price was. But anyways, they have these Marvel bags here for $34.99. In a little bit, I want to bring up something a little bit concerning that people have been mentioning that I see on the Disney Character Warehouse Facebook blogs. And if you know, you kind of have an idea of what I might be mentioning. This is a new Orange Bird water bottle for $7.99. I'm surprised this Figment one hasn't sold out, but anyways, they have this one little spark Figment Christmas ornament and then the Figment bottle. Now these are new, these Morocco mugs here. Look at how detailed and beautiful they are. They have some Morocco coasters, glassware, bowls. This bowl set here for $29.99, and then I'm not sure what that thing was at the bottom. Moving along, they have some Norway items, and those have been there for a while as well. There's this Run Disney section is still going strong. This has not sold out, so if you love all the Run Disney lugs, items, it's still there waiting for you. This is a new shirt here for $19.99. They still have the pink sparkly Crocs. I love this jacket here. I had to snag it because sweater weather is approaching, and it can get pretty chilly in the parks. And I just love this. Look at that with all the rides on it. It's just cheery. I love a zipper down hoodie. And I'll be showing you the price coming up. And that's for $24.99. And over here we had to look at this golf hat here for hubby. That's for $7.99. And they also had Lookout K hats. I love this one here. I know I say that for pretty much everything, but that's for $7.99 as well. And that is going to be the going price for those hats. And you have Jack Skellington, you have Zero, which is perfect for Halloween coming up. And you have a Disney Cruise Line long sleeve polo here. And stay tuned for the biggest Disney Cruise Line section that I've seen thus far. So here is that fuzzy Alaskan hoodie there for $39.99. It's got the little pom-poms. I didn't lift it up, but you can see the picture on my thumbnail of how it looks. So anyways, I've seen people comment about the resellers at the Disney Character Warehouse. Now, just let me know in the comments below if that's something that bothers you, or if you're a reseller, how you feel about it. But anyways, at the Character Warehouse, you can get up to 10 of each item, which I kind of think is a lot. I think they should mark it down to maybe 2 of each item, or even maybe up to 5 of each item. By the way, I had to grab this Figment lug bag. We had a house fire, and I did lose that one in the house fire. So I was so happy to see it there for $34. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here by the new merch. We have this new Pooh polo shirt here for $19.99. And then the Winnie the Pooh slippers for $12.99. Now, honestly, I have no problem with resellers because that doesn't affect me. That's not my channel. That's not what I do. I just like to make the videos just so everyone can see what the updated merch is. I go to the Disney Character Warehouse because I go to Disney a lot, and I like to get stuff discounted so I can wear it to Disney, so I can use it to Disney. Now, I did come to the Character Warehouse to see if they had the Oogie Boogie purse, and it was sold out, of course. And this is new for $14.99. So I've heard of people having to get there right when it opens, at right there early in the morning, showing up in the lines. That's not something I can do. I always try to go to the warehouse when it's about to close, and I don't like the crowds. So I guess if you don't show up early in the morning, then you're not going to get, you know, the super popular items, even pins. I also heard about some Dooney and Burke mini ears. I'm not sure if that was at the Orlando location, but it wasn't here at Sawgrass. And over here, they have some new Lookout K merch here. That shirt's for $14.99. If you can snag it here, it's definitely more expensive on the islands and on Disney Cruise Line. So yeah, that was just my little 2 cents there. Let me know how you feel about the resellers. And like I said, if you are a reseller, how you feel about people complaining. But I don't know, I'm half and half about it. I like to be able to find things at the warehouse. I don't necessarily like when things are cleared out quickly, because I feel like other people that actually want to use the items should have a chance to be able to purchase the items. These are super pretty. These are napkins. I've never seen napkins here like this at the warehouse. So they had basically a whole Disney Cruise Line homeware section. It has the bowls. You have this serving tray there. This was super heavy. So let me see if I get the price there. That was for $19.99. I didn't get to see how much it was originally. $19.99 for that bowl. And then over here, I believe this is, oh, this was actually a table runner now that I think about it. And that's for $19.99. So pretty. So you can set up your whole table and make it Disney Cruise Line. And then over here you have the little candle votives there, stained glass. And you have some blankets here. So anyways, maybe I'd like to see the warehouse maybe cut down to only allowing people to buy maybe 2 to 5 items of each thing, of each item. That way it gives others a chance that actually want to purchase the things and use them, not necessarily resell them. It gives people a chance to have the items as well and not have to pay, you know, more for what it actually costs. You have some Disney Wishables here. I actually got 2 boxes. We opened one and it was Ursula. We're hoping the next one I'm going to do on a live that it's going to be Captain Hook. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to see that unboxing. I got a couple of Wishables that I have to unbox all together. So And you have the Encanto section, Pandora section, the puzzles, and then Tiana here with matching bags. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this store walkthrough. I enjoy these. And we have some blankets here. I try to go to the character warehouse at least maybe once or twice a month just to see what they have new. And here we have some more keychains. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, stay magical.